See, in a world we live in now, if there's something you like, even just a song, you're walking past someplace, you hear a song you like, you take your phone out, you Shazam it, you hit 3 buttons, and you're like, oh yeah, that's Closer by the Chainsmokers. Got it, I'm in, I'm good, right? When I was a little girl, Lacey, younger than you, if you had a song that you loved, here's how you went about getting it if you didn't have money, okay? Hang on. You would listen to FM radio. You'd be excited because your song was in heavy rotation, right? You were stoked. And you had a radio with a dial, and it didn't pick up signal in every room, so sometimes you'd have to have it like in the kitchen by a window, and you'd have it turned up pretty loud so you could hear your jam in the living room, and you were like one ear, and then the DJ would say like, coming up next, Salisbury Hill by Peter Gabriel. And you would be like, that's my jam. Yeah, okay, I'm with you. Be like, yeah. And you would be praying that he wouldn't talk over the ramp of the song, over the front part, that you would get a clean record. And you would wait, you would hover. You would go in the room and you would grab your little recorder and you'd put it in front of the speaker, fingers crossed, praying, and you'd stand there. The commercial would end, clean break, you'd hear climbing up on, and you would die, bam, boom, and you would have to hit 2 buttons simultaneously, Lacey. You would have to hit the red record and the play at the same time to get a clean record. And it was like catching lightning in a bottle. You had your jam. And you'd rewind. My heart going boom, boom. You were so excited. Yeah, you were happy. And then you would do that 10 or 12 more times. And then if you came from a good family, like my girlfriend Claudia, you would go to Radio Shack and you would have the tape-to-tape recorder, right? Where you could make dubs for your friends. And we didn't have emoji, Signe. We had stickers and Sharpies and imaginations, Lacey. And you would make tapes for people you loved, and it meant so much because they know what you went through to put it together. Even if you were rich and had 45s, it still took time. I still have a box of mixtapes, and my favorite has Jungle Love by Steve Miller.